Hey guys, welcome back to Closing the Gap, and today we're going to talk about several ways that you can actually make money during quarantine. So all the methods for making money that we're going to talk about today, I've done myself, and you can do them from home during quarantine with just your computer or your cell phone. Super easy ways, you don't have to pay anything to start doing them, and pretty much anyone at any age can do this. We're just going to hop right into this first one, and the first one that we're going to be talking about is Fiverr. Talking about Fiverr, a lot of people have probably already heard about this, but Fiverr is basically for freelancers. Anybody that has something that they're passionate about, that they're really good at, whatever you can do that people might pay money for, you can put on this site. So whether you're really good at writing, maybe you're really good at photo editing, video editing, taking videos, making movies, you're just good at writing research papers or researching things, taking tax preparation, whatever it is, you can list it on this site and people can pay you for your services online.
It's really good because you can see all these different things on here. I mean, you can see there's business research, market research, website content. You can even just go into the search tab and type something like Photoshop or something, and boom, you've got all these different people who already have gigs posted for Photoshop from $5, $10, whatever the heck they want. Once you click on it, then you can see they've got all these different options. You can select different things. If you want them to deliver within 12 hours, it's an extra $10. Then you just click on which one you want, and then from there they just pay. It's that easy for people. You can also see on here, there's tons of different categories to choose from. And even if none of those suit your offer, people will post things that they need, and you can send them an offer for how much you're willing to do it for.
Two warnings that I'm going to give about Fiverr is, first off, that it can take actually quite a while before you really get a lot of business, because you have to get some reviews for people to really trust you, and you need to get more people to take your gig before Fiverr will start showing your gig first when people search something related to what you do. The second thing that we're going to talk about is Upwork. Now, if anybody on Fiverr messages you about doing Upwork, just say no. This is the first scam that I experienced when I used the app, and it's very common right now. What's going to happen is a scammer is going to ask you to use Upwork and sign in with your personal information and then let them use it. Because your personal information's on there, they're going to commit scams acting as you, and then they're just going to leave after they've made their money, and you'll be left as the person who's technically responsible for it. The next one that we're going to be talking about is something super easy that you can do from home. It's called Contributor by Shutterstock. Basically, this is going to be perfect for anybody that loves photography or making videos or whatever you like to do that might be related to that. Shutterstock Contributor is all about people posting their own pictures and their own videos online where people can pay to use them. On the Shutterstock website, they have yearly subscriptions, and every time somebody downloads one of your photos using that yearly subscription, you make a portion of the profit that Shutterstock does. Contributor is especially effective today because with the really high quality cameras that are now put inside pretty much every single iPhone, Samsung phone, every cell phone on the market, every smartphone, anybody can become a photographer today. You can take great pictures with any of your cell phone cameras. I'm not saying that you're going to be a professional or on the same level as somebody that does this full time, but that doesn't mean that you can't post some good pictures on Contributor.
This is how easy the Shutterstock photo thing is. See, basically all you have to do is you just go in your camera roll, you select just some random picture you want to do, you upload it, then you click on it, you just type in a quick description of what it is, and then you select some keywords that describe what it is. Like this one, you could click on landscape, nature, field, all these different ones you can select from. And then you can go down here and you have to select which category it's in: miscellaneous, nature, objects, parks, outdoor, whatever. After this, you just scroll down, you select any other options that this image has, and then you just click submit. And then it's just pending for review. After they review it, they'll decide whether or not to allow you to post it on your page or not. You can see, after you've posted it, then you can start making money.
Now, although Shutterstock Contributor is a really good app to make some money on, it's going to take a while before you're actually making really serious money or anything that's honestly probably even worth your time. It's going to take a while before you can start making that much with the app. This is primarily because of the payment system with Shutterstock Contributor. Now, basically, the problem is you're going to have to focus on your quality of pictures, but you also need to have a huge quantity of pictures out there, hoping that one of them will click with buyers. Now, people on Shutterstock who have paid to be on-demand subscribers, meaning that as soon as they download something, they can download it because they're paying either a monthly or annual subscription, they're the main people that you're going to make money on. Every time you get a download from one of them, you're going to make about $1.88 per download. But this is for the first $500 worth of downloads. After $500 worth of downloads, your price then goes up from $1.88 to $2.48. That's the first threshold, is $500. It then goes on to $3,000 and then all the way up to $10,000 worth of sales. The higher it goes, the more you will get paid. Like I said, it's all just a numbers game. You're going to have to post a lot of photos before anybody will really pick one up. And until you start getting more downloads, the app won't show your pictures to as many people unless they're super high quality and the editors like them. My tip, and you can actually find this on the website for trying to actually make some serious money off of this app, is you need to set a goal. Like, you need to tell yourself that you're going to put 50 pictures or 100 pictures or 200 pictures on the app every single month. Otherwise, if you're not posting that much, you can't expect to make that much money. Now, this next one that we're going to talk about is pretty common, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because I'm sure you already know what it is, and that is YouTube. Now, the reason that we're going to talk about this one is because while you're stuck at home, you could be, enticed to do something lazy, just watch other people's YouTube videos and make them money. But instead, if you just go out and post one of your own videos every now and then of whatever the heck you want to post about, there are some crazy channels on YouTube that make more than you'd think. Even people with 100,000 subscribers make enough money for it to be worth it to them to keep posting. Even if you only make $1,000 a month, you're not going to get super rich off of that. But who would say no to $1,000 a month? And on top of that, just like I said earlier, with cell phones today, you can make a high-quality YouTube video on your phone at any time you want. You don't need big, expensive equipment or cameras to do it. You can make it of whatever you want. Just stop and write down a list of 10 things that you think might be funny or entertaining, and just make a video of them and put them out there, because you never know which one's going to click. What we're going to talk about is the brokerage firm Robinhood. Now, for Robinhood, you're going to actually need some money to put into this. The more money you put in, more than likely, the more money you'll be able to make out of it, but you're going to need something to be able to put into the brokerage account. Most people have heard of Robinhood. It's becoming more and more popular, but they basically offer commission-free trades and options trading on their stock app. You can trade on any brokerage in the United States, just not the over-the-counter markets or international markets.
I'm not going to go too far into depth on this one because I'm going to make a whole video about this one. But you can already see, just ever since COVID-19 started, the markets have been going crazy. So if you want to be a day trader, if you want to try your hand at just trading in the short term, this is a great time just because of how far apart things are jumping on a daily basis. And if you want to be an investor, I mean, look at how far down it is this past year. If you want to hold it for the long term, now's a great time to buy just because of how low it is.
Guys, that's all for this video. See you next time. What I'm going to say about this is, if you think that you can do anything from home and expect to make thousands of dollars without putting in any work, you need to not be lazy. That's my last tip for you in this video. Don't be lazy. If you got to spend money to get one of these things started like Robinhood, you just got to do it. You can't expect that you're going to make it or make tons of money without putting in tons of time, tons of money, tons of whatever you need to. You're going to have to be committed to these if you want to make actual money from them. Shutterstock. You're not going to make tons of money off of Shutterstock unless you're posting 50, 100, 200 photos every single month. And that takes commitment. Same with Robinhood. You're not going to become an expert just by looking at charts and then just buying and selling randomly. That's gambling. That's not investing or trading. And even the same with YouTube and Fiverr. You're not going to make a bunch of money off of YouTube unless you're posting constantly and spending lots of time on it. You're not going to make a bunch of money off of Fiverr unless you're improving your skills and growing your network. You need to put in time to these things, and then just give up on your dreams of trying to make money or be wealthy or be financially independent, because if you're not willing to put in the work, you're not going to get it.